What have I done? I literally made a top 10 movies of 2017, and I didn't put Gerald's Game on it. I wasn't even thinking. And I should have watched this movie last year, because my God, this movie, Gerald's Game, is one of the best movies from 2017 and one of the best adaptations of a Stephen King novel I have ever seen. And on that note, let's hop into it. So the plot of Gerald's Game is actually pretty simple. It's just about a couple that's been having problems, so they go up to this house that's away from civilization, a couple miles away, and, well, they want to spice things up. And so the main character's husband, Gerald, goes ahead, he pulls out some handcuffs, and he handcuffs the main character, Jesse, to the bed. And, well, before they get into doing what they are going to do, Gerald has a heart attack, and he dies. And she's left there trying to figure out how to get out of the handcuffs and survive. I mean, with a plot like that, you would be thinking, okay, first, A, how the heck can you turn that into an hour and 45-minute long movie? B, how the heck do you get a really good cast behind it? C, how the heck do you make it good? D, how do you make it this freaking good? Well, I'm going to sum it up in 3 categories. Mike Flanagan's direction, the performances all around, and the excellent writing. Given the fact that we were just talking about the story, let's talk about the writing. The writing for this movie is ingenious, and it is incredibly well done, and it fleshes out our characters so well. 90% of this movie, the main character, Jessie, is just on the bed, basically like this, with her hands cuffed to the bed frame, and, well, she's not able to move. How the hell are we going to get character out of her like that? Well, spoiler warning, what happens is we see manifestations of her thought process. We see her, we actually see another her come into manifestation. We see Gerald. We see, another manifestation of Gerald. Basically, they are screaming back and forth. Basically, like the angel on your shoulder and the devil on this shoulder. And they're arguing back and forth about what she should do. And it's about, all the problems. It brings up problems that she had maybe when she was a childhood. And or when she was a child, my bad, not childhood, and it's insane. The writing is clever as shit, and it blew me away. Now, the next thing I want to talk about is the absolutely excellent direction by Mike Flanagan. He is able to maintain the interest of the audience and maintain suspense, maintain drama throughout the entire movie, and I don't understand how he did it. This was masterfully helmed and incredibly tricky to pull off, but he pulled it off because in the movie it gets incredibly suspenseful and incredibly disturbing at times because there are some disturbing images and moments that happen in the movie. I won't say what, but I'm just saying some of it is pretty disturbing, and the way he handles it is masterful. It was excellent, and I loved his direction. And this brings me to my final point, and that is that the performances in this movie are fantastic, especially from those of Bruce Greenwood and Carla Gugino. Okay, I'm sorry if I mispronounced your name. I'm sorry. Anyways, the performances from the both of them are fantastic, especially from Carla Gugino. I'm sorry, Gugino. I hope I'm saying that right. Anyways, her performance is absolutely amazing. I dare even say Oscar-worthy. This is a very, very moving and driven and hard performance. This is incredible. This was a very, very hard movie for her character, and you can just tell she acts masterfully. This is some of the best acting I've seen from 2017, and wow. She sells every moment of her character's struggles, and wow, did she make this movie. And Bruce Greenwood as her husband, that was also pretty good. Gerald, he was actually pretty good for just being a character that literally dies within the first 20 minutes of the movie. For him dying and then obviously coming back as a manifestation, he is also really, really good. Alright, so guys, what can I say? Gerald's Game was a movie that I should have seen when it came out, but I didn't. And this was a movie that should have totally been on my top 10 list, but it wasn't. And I totally regret not seeing it last year. Totally regret not seeing it sooner. Guys, Gerald's Game was a fantastic movie with great performances, great direction, great writing, great everything. I'm going to give Gerald's Game a very welcome 10 out of 10. So guys, there you go. What else can I say about Gerald's Game? There's nothing else I can't say. It's just great all around. Now, as for the next couple episodes in the 15 days of crap or whatever, those will come out consecutively, starting on the 27th, and obviously the finale being on the 31st of January. And the reason they're not coming out in every other day intervals anymore is because of the fact I was sick, and I just figure it would probably be best for me to spread it out and get all of it done when I can. And aside from that, yep, there you go. I hope you guys have a great day, evening, night, whatever the heck time you're watching this, and I will see you next time.